Welcome back. This is Dave from DAC Gaming. Today we're going to see what we can do. We just got done talking to Zelda. Let's go down the stairs and see what we have to do. Just try and explore this a little bit, but I don't see. There's your bed, there's a little table. Let's go through the door. Go downstairs. Okay, we're on a cutscene, so let's see what this is.
You fail.
Not that way. Guards coming. Boy, is he prompt. Still raining. Another cutscene.
What concept?
He. Well, do you understand where we are now?
Take your point waiting from.
I guess a promise is a promise, so I'll let you go back to where you first stumbled into Twilight.
That's it.
But are you really sure you want to go back?
You go back.
Are you sure you aren't forgetting anything important? He. Do you want to save them?
Do you keep it?
Well, in that case, little Midna would be happy to help you. But
It's really wrong key.
you have to be my servant, and like a servant, you'll have to do exactly as I say.
You're coming from.
Why don't you go back and take a little time and give it some thought? He. Alright, so I guess we're going back to the portal before we... Yep, we're going back to the portal before we are in Twilight.
You need to wait there.
Oh, that's right. I forgot to mention one thing. Though you may have left the dark realm, you haven't transformed back to your former self, and you won't anytime soon. Now, why could that be? So we're still a wolf link. He.
You need.
See you later. So now we're gonna scare everybody. Here's the door.
Aren't you?
So what's next?
Good. Aren't
Did you think I'd disappear?
you ready?
Listen, there's another thing I forgot to tell you. Don't think you can just run off and save your friends, because you can't.
What will you really touching out if
Just beyond that bridge, the land is covered in twilight.
you need any if you
Last time a shadow beast pulled you through the curtain of twilight.
Good fail. Just need
But if you
really.
want to go that way this time, you'll need the cooperation of someone from the twilight like me.
What is it?
So you really have no choice but to do what I say.
If you from
Saving your friends and all that, well, that depends on you.
think it.
Because you never can trust words, you know.
Proceed, Pepper.
Right now I want a sword and a shield. That'll suit me.
You
understand me? Don't you? He. So what do you plan to do while you're here, dawdling? Twilight continues to expand. Come on, hurry up. So we gotta go back to town, go back to Ordon, but we're gonna scare everybody being a wolf. And there's monsters here. Okay, so now we're back in Ordon Village. It's covered in. Well, that was pretty easy. Target was still up. Wait. Thank you for taking care of those bad guys. They made both the village and the forest a mess. They kidnapped the village children. But I know you're not one of them. I can tell because you smell like the trees of Ordon. If you run into any trouble, try talking to the animals. We animals understand one another, so you'll be able to... Alright. So it looks like maybe the village is empty, except for maybe the adults. We're gonna have to try and sneak around here. Oh, how did it come to this? Children, please say nothing happened. Please forgive your good for nothing, Father. So we need to find a sword and a shield, so that means... we gotta find the house. Let's see. Oh, about the shield. Hey, not so loud. Let's see if we can sneak in. See if we can hide in this grass and listen. I checked as we discussed. I'm saying this, it's repeating. So that shield is still in your house, right? Yeah, it should be on our storage loft. Good. Go grab it and quick as you can. Russell got wounded pretty bad, so he can't go search for the kids. I'll take over for him. But Russell had a sword, Mayor, and he still got hurt. You're unarmed. You're done for. I'll be fine. The sword we were going to present to the royal family should still be at Russell's house. Oh yeah, alright. I understand, Mayor. I'll hurry up and get that shield. You just wait here. No good. Run.
Mutant bus.
That's not a bad bit of information you heard, huh?
Pick which one?
Look at that open window. This village is full of idiots.
Kid.
So,
Kidney fuel.
we should jump up there, but from where? So we're gonna go back across the bridge. Monsters! You returned for more, haven't you? My daughter, return her. And take this. Oh boy, we're gonna get talked by a hawk. Well, that's unfortunate. We got no defense against a hawk.
If us plus any.
Hey, that guy up there, don't just ignore him. Do something. You were attacked by that hawk. You're no match for him. I'm sorry that person is calling the hawk is my master's husband. You could sneak up from behind and scare him. Meow. I can't climb up. So how are we going to get up behind this guy?
My brain need good thing.
Let's get up on the roof. From here, I can scare that guy.
Going to bus kids.
Look at him posing like he's all important. Wait until he sees us. Well, it didn't jump. Let's try that again. Whoa! Well, we gotta find something to replace our hearts with since we lost some. We can do that in a bit. So now we're inside the house. Now we gotta find the shield. I believe it's up there. We just gotta figure out how to get up there. Drop down here. Yeah, there's the shield.
Like it?
Found it. Found it. Now we need to run and there we go. Now we have a shield. You got the Ordon shield. Press L to defend yourself, but beware if it touches fire, it'll burn. Looks like kind of cheap. Alright then. Next is the sword. Hurry up and get one. Now we gotta figure out how to get out. I've seen the open windows. There's one. What was that sound? The children could not have returned, could they? I must go out and search one last time. You get inside the house. I have placed the sword that was to be our gift to Hyra on the couch. If the mayor comes for it, please give it to him. Okay, that's the lady that we got that baby basket from. But darling, you're injured. So the water's now healing us. There we go. We're going to have to find spots to dig. A ruby. Another ruby. A blue one. Well, we gotta dig around here, and there's a heart piece. Turn our sense off. What's a cat one? Nighttime walks are so nice, aren't they? I hope I find something good buried today. I love digging holes and looking for treasure. Use your senses and use wide to dig where you can see things strange. You'll dig up something. You'll dig something up. Alright, so we gotta see where Russell's house is. That should be over. Whoops. Huh, fresh face, huh? You're sharper to realize that you needed to come to introduce yourself to me. If you want to know anything about this town, I can tell you. So tell me. Let me tell you, this is unusually quiet little village, but there was a bit of a ruckus. If you gotta know, monsters attacked the village and made off with the little brats. You look a bit like a monster yourself. If you're gonna be hanging around town, you may want to stay out of sight of the people, which is why I ran out of the way. So now we've got to try and figure out how to sneak our way over there. So we might end up in the water. Go around. Let's talk to this frog. Ribbit. I didn't think anyone could come calling, so I haven't thought of anything to say. We got to get past. Okay, we got past. New place to dig. Okay, on the couch. So we're going to have to see where the couch is. There it is. Alright, now you got the Ordon sword. This is the sword crafted by Russell, the best swordsman in Ordon, as a tribute to the royal family.
You need one?
Alright, so now you have a sword. Looks like you can actually be useful when you concentrate. Alright, no more detours. I'm going to take... excuse me. Alright, no more detours. I'm going to take you back into the Twilight. Go back to the woods where you first transformed into that shape. Okay. Put sensors on. Here we go. Dig to get out of the house. We gotta try and make it back to that pond, but we also gotta see if we can get, there's another place to dig. This during the game, you'll be doing this quite a bit. To replenish your hearts, pick up rubies, hearts. There's Ribbit. I didn't think of anything would come, so I had nothing to say. Sorry. Put our senses back on. Dig. We got Ruby. These will come up time to time. All you do is dig. Unless you can get back to the spring. Right now we've got to try and get out of town without anyone seeing us. Alright, we gotta go back to the... Whoops. She wants us to jump back up there, but we don't need to do that. We already... They want us to go back to where we first turned into a wolf. So we gotta go back to that pond. Here's the pond. If I wasn't digging, you could go back here. Wait. Come to my spring. This would have healed us, just like you've seen how they took Ipanya, and you have been transformed by the power of the shadow. Come to me. Oh no. Now what do we get into? Beware, a shadow being is approaching. How many? One. Okay, we tried B, but it seemed like A worked on him. So we saved whoever this is. Alright, who is this? Some sort of spirit boss or something. Let's see what they give. Oh, brave youth. I am one of the 4 light spirits that protect Hyrule at the behest of the gods. I am Ordona. The black beast you slayed was a shadow being. It had come to seize the power of the light I will wield. brethren in the highway have already had their light stolen by these fell beasts, or foul beasts. The entire kingdom had been reduced to another world ruled by cursed powers of darkness. Blight will not stop with Hyrule before long. The entire world of light will fall into the hand of the King of Twilight. To save this land from the King of Twilight, the lost light must be recovered. Three light spirits who have lost their light must be revived. There is but one who can revive them and redeem this land. You still have not discovered your true power. Those transformed by Twilight usually cannot recover their original forms. Unless if you were to return to Farron Woods where you were first transformed, if you were to revive the light spirits, there might there, by the power of the light spirit, you may find the means to regain your other state of being. Okay, it sounds like we're going to have to gather some light. Which means there's going to be a light vessel or something. So let's go on to Farron. Let's see, let's go this way. Hey, look. Farron Woods that you know so well, they are now covered in twilight. You might not be able to come back here, but do you still want to go? Yes. So, Midda, or I believe that's how you pronounce it, pulls us back in Farron's Woods. So these are the weapons you use in your world. You really think this thing can slay the creatures of Twilight? Well, I won't use these, but I'll hang on to them for you. Alright, a promise is a promise. I trust you enough to help. In exchange for your help, though, I need to gather some things for me. Look, I can't tell you all these details now, but it'll be easy, trust me. Enough about that. Do you hear that noise? It is the lamentation of the spirit that has its light stolen. Where in the world could it be?
It's just you.
Better get going, don't you think? Don't blame me for your world's fate if you don't hurry up and find that light. Come on, snap to it. Okay, we'll end the episode here. My name's Dave from DAC Gaming. Next time we will go and see if we can find these light spirits. See if we can get a light container to hold these light spirits. If you liked the video, please give it a like. Subscribe to my channel if you like the content I'm putting out. And hit that notification bell so you know the next time I upload a video.